Calvin, anybody want to get the field? Malcolm get it.
Okay, this is Calvin Castine. We are in beautiful downtown Sciota. It's the 7-Eleven day, July 11th, 2004, National Convenience Store Day, 7-Eleven. And we're here for the tip-off event of the annual, of the 200th anniversary. This is not an annual 200th anniversary. This is the 200th anniversary of the Town of Chazy, and Sciota, of course, is right on the edge. Donna Dragoon is pitching. Her hubby, Larry Dragoon, Larry Dragoon trying to trying to call the balls and strikes. This is Millie LaFave batting. Dragoon fires to Bosley. We need a relay. She should
Underhand, honey. Throw it underhand.
hit the cutoff. Supposed to hit the cutoff on those. Now Christy Bushy steps in. I don't know how these young kids like her get to play here. She's only, let's see, 23 maybe, 22. Hit to second. Nice pickup at second. Let's see, who's at second base here? Lisa LaValle.
I told you that underhand stuff would work.
Now you have Lori Drown up. The visitors against mainly Fox Hill. This is Chazy's 200th anniversary. They got a softball tournament later that these teams will not be involved in. It's just an old-timers game. The Yankees had an old-timers game yesterday, so why not one in Sciota, huh? Lisa Brothers over to Lisa LaValle. We have 2 down. And Darcy Rabideau, the batter. Both hit one outside. Donna Dragoon's pitching. Carla Dragon. Used to be Dragoon, but they called her the Dragon Lady so much that she changed the name to Dragon. Lisa Brothers over to Lisa LaValle. And we'll get the rest of that defense later. We will point out that in honor of the 200th anniversary, they insisted that the 4 infielders' ages totaled at least 200, and the 4 outfielders' ages totaled at least 200 years. So that's the only regulation that Fox Hill had to put up with. No score after 1/2 inning. I imagine we're going to go 7 or until dark, whatever comes first. This is a 10 o'clock start. Variety of Lisa Brothers leading off, hitting the first pitch to second base, where it is grabbed for the out. We're just zooming in on the activities going up near the other part of the Sciota Recreation Park. 3 fine recreation areas in the township of Chazy. This is Lisa LaValle, the second baseman. Pitch from Kelly Gilman is ball. Christy Bushy is catching.
They don't swing, I'll start calling them. Well, second thought.
Why would it connect it?
I know. We got the grease back here. There you go, right.
To Rabideau over to first. To LaFave for the out. 2 down. Now, let me see, Harriman will step in. Been a pitcher's duel so far, as Larry Dragoon pointed out. Nobody's getting it out of the infield yet, so maybe they should play with the 8 infielders and no outfielders. One and one. Temperature's supposed to get into the 80s, low 80s today, high 70s, low 80s, so it's going to be a beautiful day here in Sciota. To the, well, we'll call it an outfield hit. Although it could have been caught by a more experienced shortstop. Now, if anybody's going to get it out of the infield, it'll be Sandy Moore here. Ball one. Hit the opposite way. It'll be far enough for the Airman scores. Moore is happy to get to third base. Nobody coaching at third. They weren't expecting anybody to get there, so they didn't bother putting a coach there. Teresa Bosley, the legend. The legendary Teresa Bosley looks at strike one. She wanted that one. Good eye. Afraid of her.
21.
I've seen Teresa hit before. A soft liner to third. Darcy Rabideau eats it up. It's a one-run game, 1-0 at the end of one full here on Hometown Cable. Sciota Chazy 200th anniversary celebration will continue here on Hometown Cable. Tracy Rabideau is at the plate. Donna Dragoon delivering in the second inning. Look out. Look out. Look at that. Oh, what is it? Ball or strike? 2-0. Okay. Hit too short. Brothers to Bosley in time for the out, just in time. They should get the those new bases that have the extra first base so you can run in foul territory and avoid the collisions. Here's Tara Dragoon. Going to hit some of Mama's home cooking here. Strike one. Swings like her father, the umpire. Nothing but Dragoons here. Larry Dragoon calling the balls and strikes. Donna Dragoon pitching to Terry Dragoon, and Carla Dragon catching. But we are in Sciota, so it's understandable. Right.
Okay, 2-2.
Oh, strike three looking.
Wow, he just struck out with him off. He's buying the beer.
All right, now we got Angie Badger. Strike one.
Yeah, good. I was straight all day. You guys should play it. You guys should be.
Oh. Need some branches trimmed later. We know who to get now. Maybe cut down that branch over there. Strike three. Look out.
Okay, that's 3.
They're so excited here they've lost count of the outs. Oh, look at that. They're still willing to share the gloves. Nothing across for the visitors. Remains 1-0. Fox Hill leads at the end of an inning and a half here on Hometown Cable.
Doesn't make any difference.
Kathy Blondo at the plate. And it's a foul ball, strike one. Strike one in the bottom of the second here. Blondo had to run all the way to first. She'll have to do it all over again. And this one's going to be, let it go. Oh, it stays in the rut. Fair ball. The line has eaten up the the grass, so if it's going that slow down the line, it's going to stay on the line. This is Amy Dragoon. Used to be Trombley back when she was playing for Fox Hill. Hit to the left, and we got runners at first and second. Nobody out, and here comes the first out. Maybe even a double play. We'll see. The Dragon Lady. Carla Dragoon hits it to short. First, over second, she hustles, beats it out. Runners at the corners, advances a runner. Now, Linda Guerin.
No bunny with that thing now.
She showed up wanting to cheer. Her husband Malcolm was umping out there. Now Clarence LaFountain's out umping on the bases. Rabideau goes to Lefebvre, keeps the runner at third. Good play by Darcy Rabideau. Carla Dragon goes to second. Second and third, 2 outs, and the bottom of the order is up. Donna Dragoon hits the first pitch to Darcy Rabideau. You can't do that because she ain't going to let anything get by her. Over to Lefebvre, so Fox Hill is scoreless. They strand 2 in the second after 2 full. It's 1-0 Fox Hill leading. Oh, a little swinging bunt type of play over to first. No throw to first, and who was that? That's Tia Harriman on. Oh, sticks her tongue out at the opposition. Elena Karolski hits a hard shot. Dragoon to... Look at that. Donna Dragoon deflected it. She knew exactly where Lisa Brothers would be. Brothers tosses it over to LaValle for the force. And now Kelly Gilman to the plate. And horse and buggy going by. Strike 1. It's that kind of day here in Sciota today. A horse and buggy day. 200 years ago this year, Chazy and Moores both were pulled off the town of Champlain. Strike 3. Gilman goes down swinging. That's 2 down. I'll bring up Millie Lefebvre. Last time we saw her on Hometown Cable, she was in the Queen of the Hill bowling. 200 years ago. And I think in 1857, Altona came off of Chazy. But they said, you can keep Sciota. We don't want Sciota. So Altona came off in 1857. In 1804, this is Christy Bushy. She's from Irona, so you got everybody represented here. Tri-Cities are well represented. 1804, of course, Town of Champlain was formed March 17th, 1788. Clinton County included, generally accepted version is 3 towns, although Crown Point occasionally put in that mix, but it's Willsboro, Plattsburgh, and Champlain, and that was it. We'll get back to more geography and history and after the next half inning. In the meantime, the opponents, the visitors, are still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the third. He's still hitting that first pitch. Lisa Brothers is on. Busy visiting here. Where is she? The official, not get out of the way, Donna. This is the official town historian right here. Here, and there's the unofficial town historian, Town of Sciota historian.
He's the mayor.
The mayor of Sciota. The empress of Sciota, I think. This is Lisa LaValle at the plate. In the bottom of the third. But anyway, you got Tina Tremblay, the Chazy historian. She's covering all the events this year. Look out, kid. You better run. That kid better run, boy. He's trying to outrun the fly ball. Want all Fox Hill fans to know I'm very disappointed that Mary Ellen didn't show up today. Mary Ellen glowed. One on here in the bottom half of the third in a 1-0 ball game. Hit to Rebedu. She goes, oh, a little high that time. Let's see, that's Tracy at second, so Rebedu sisters. Lisa brothers will stop at third, so you got Lisa's on the corners and Melissa, Missy, Harriman at the plate.
All right.
Umpire setting the defense here.
Right.
Strike one. Gilman's pitch. Popped up and Christy Bushy with the big catch.
I didn't have to run.
She's just as happy. Last time running from first to home was she scored the only run of the game, and she said she's done her part. And here's the one who chased her around, Sandy Moore. Used to be Sandy LaFountain. Strike one. One down. First and third. The lady with the only RBI of the game at the plate. We put it in the bouncy. It's still in play. She's shooting for it. Kind of wide around the corners here. Oh, wait a minute. The umpire tossing the ball. What is this? Moore goes all the way around. Give her a triple and an extra base on the umpire and interference. Let's see. That's 3 runs. That makes it 4. And Teresa Bosley's up. Strike one. High fly to short. It drops in. Here's the slow motion replay of Teresa going to first. No, that's live action. Teresa going to first. That was not the slow motion replay. That was full tilt. Let's see. Here's Kathy Blondo. Still just one out. Hits it to the third. Darcy Rebedu eats it up. 2 down. Now Amy Dragoon steps in. Just missing inside, ball one. 4-0 here in the third inning. It's going to be trouble. Rebedu's got a good arm. Bare hands, it fires over to first. Oh, pulled her foot off the bag. Good try. But pulled LaFave's foot off the bag. Would have been a close call. Here's the Dragon lady, Carla Dragon. Strike one.
Are these our bats from way back when? Some of them are. Are you kidding me?
High towering fly. Rebedu grabs. Teresa Bosley was not running it out. We want to point that out. She was not running in, hustling into third base. So we go to the fourth. 4-0. Fox Hill Maple leads after 3 full. All right, Tia Harriman leading off, hits it to Lisa Brothers. One hops it, nice play over to first, not in time. That play would have gotten anybody on the Foxtail team would have been out on that one. But wait a minute, that was not Harriman, that was, excuse me, it was Lori Drown. Lori Drown. This is Darcy Rebedu. Oh, she rockets it into lookout. Nice pick up there by Missy Harriman. And we're going to have runners at the corners as Drown hustles into third base. So the visitors' potential first run is 60 feet away. Tracy Rebedu at the plate. Runners at the corner, strike one. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth inning. 4-0 Foxtail leading. Hit to straightaway center. Nice catch there by Melissa Bosley Harriman. Drown should have been tagging. Should have scored on that, but she was so sure it was going to fall in that she was running. Let's see. Here's Tara Dragoon. What did this batter do last time? I forgot.
That's a ball.
Oh. His daughter will not strike out this time.
Saw that rubber foot?
Hit too short. It's going to get a run in. Brothers goes to LaValle. And Dragoon reaches on a fielder's choice and drives in the first run of the game. Now Angie Badger. Wait a minute. This Badger? Nikki Bosley. All right. So that's not Badger. I don't know where Badger went to, but. Alright, we got to make sure everybody understands that Nikki Bosley is that player who just made that last out. She came in for Angie Badger, so that's who that player was. It's 4-1. We are prepared for the bottom of the fourth.
There's no getting out of it, Donna, this time.
Linda Guerin will lead off. Strike one.
Isn't that Matt a little bit wide?
That's why he gave Tara the ball.
6 inches too wide.
Oh.
1-1. They're playing up there with the same width as the plane.
Hit to left field. It's caught. No, dropped. Nice try.
Did you get that long enough?
No, not quite. Didn't quite have it long enough. So Guerin reaches. They're going to bring up Double D. Donna Dragoon. Line shot to Rabideau. Everybody's hitting it to Darcy Rabideau, and that's a big mistake. Fortunately, Lisa Brothers here took a pitch. I had to back up the tape. She forgot she was on deck here. She said, "Oh, spit!" And got up, and I don't want spit on hometown cable, so I took that out. I had to edit that out. So I had to back up the tape, and while I was rebacking the tape up, she took her first pitch. It's the first time she hasn't swung at the first offering. I think fatigue is setting in. Ball 4, she goes for the walk, takes the easy way out. First and second, 1 out. Lisa LaValle, the batter. There's a pitch from Gilman. Strike 2.
12, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. At the end of the bat, one hopper. Gilman should have gone. And it's going to go out of play. And the second and third. Garand will score. Gilman should have gone to third or to second. Instead went to first and threw it wide. Now Melissa Harriman. Like, well, I think she was in the Queen of the Hill this year too. That's deep ball. Looks like the land of make-believe out there, but it's a bouncy bounce in center field. Mosley reaches, hits it to Rebedu, gets through. Oh, Electrolux Rebedu, and one finally got through. That's understandable. Harriman hits it hard. So the sixth run scores. It's 6-1 now. And the hard-hitting Sandy LaFountain Moore at the plate. Ball one. Strike. I think there's just one out in the bottom of the fourth. There's the 2-1 pitch.
Boy, I tell you, that really hurt.
Wait till you use that muscle tomorrow.
Very painful miss. Pops it up. Look out for the second time in the game. She pops up to Bushy. Christy Bushy. 2 down. Teresa Bosley up. Made a deal with Tara Dragon. If Teresa gets on, Teresa's going to play defense and Tara's going to run for her. But that's safe, because Teresa's not going to get on again. We already know that. Strike. 1-1. 1-1. Runners at the corners. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. 6-1. Fox Hill leads. Hit to short. And Bobo throw to second in time for the fourth. So Nikki Bosley stuck with it and got the force. And we're going to go to the 5th inning. We'll check that score. I believe it's 6-1. Fox Hill leading. Over the first, Tia Harriman is out. Dragoon to Bosley for the out. So Tia Harriman is erased. And Elena Karowski steps in. It's the first offering into shallow left field for a base hit. And a Texas League single to left center. That'll bring up Kelly Gilman. Top of the 5th. 6-1. Fox Hill leading the visitors.
Little sharp.
Trying to get her to go after one. Ball one. At the end of the bat, gonna be a double play possibility. Nope. Safe at first. Out of play. So she should get third base. She gets third base, umpire.
1+1.
No.
Strike.
1+1. This is Millie LaFave.
I was arguing with Kelvin. I didn't have time to.
Oh, okay.
Oop, she's going to cut some branches down later. She is entering the tree cutting contest. This is the weekend of the Woodman Field Days in Tupper Lake. We're going to send some of these ladies up there after the game. That's the end of the top of the 5th. We're going to the bottom of the inning. 6-1 the score. Rondo hits it to Darcy Rabideau in the The legend is certainly tarnished now. That's 2 that Rebedu has missed. She looked invincible in the early part of the game. The fatigue is setting in. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 6-1 the score. This is Amy Trombley Dragoon. Rebedu, oh my goodness. She's lost her Electrolux nickname. It's the glove. You saw her. She looked at that glove. It's the glove. It's that darn glove. She'll give it a good talking to when she gets to the bench. But Carla Dragon is up, so that's a strike 1 here. That's a break for the opponents here. Hits the opposite way. Good smart hitting here. Tracy Rebedu can't find a handle on it. That's an E4, Carla. E4, not a clean hit. So, let's see here. Bases full, nobody out, and Linda Guerin at the plate.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's a good one.
Strike 1.
Be guaranteed to get on first base.
Bright, beautiful day here in Sciota. 1 hopper to Rebedu. She's going to get the... Got the tag at the plate. Good, smart play by Rebedu. Stepped on third for the force. Fired to Christy Bushy. And we got Donna Dragoon up now. Good, smart play. Looked like a play that A-Rod made a couple weeks ago. How did she ever catch up with Carla Dragoon? I don't know, but she managed to do it. Carla hasn't changed in the last 15 years. 15 years ago, she played like a 50-year-old woman then, and she still does. We're going to go now to the, I don't know, where are we going? The 6th inning. 6-1 the score. Fox Hill leads. There's Christy Bushy, pride of Irona. Hits it over the glove of Lisa Dragoon Brothers. And Bushy is on to lead off the 6th inning. 6-1, her team trails. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what a gallant try by Carla Dragon. Let's see, that's Lori Drown. Better get her name right this time, because last time I got her name wrong when she was batting. So we'll give her an extreme close-up here to make up for it. Yeah, let's do an extreme close-up. Well, maybe next time. She's on with a hit. Let's see here. Here we go. Here comes the extreme close-up, just to make up for getting her name wrong last time. Pretty extreme, huh? Alright, let's go back to the plate and Darcy Rebedu. Only a few folks in the area that spell Rebedu with an E, and this is Rebedu with an E. Darcy, Tracy, and Trevor. Along with Mama and Papa. Good try there by Carla to keep it in play, but it's out of play. Let's see if Larry can do the math here. And we got second and third. Oh, he's going to send her home. She was going to second on the throw. So that's 6-3 now. Suddenly a ball game, and Tracy Rebedu at the plate. And let's see, nobody out, huh? Nobody out. 6-3. Larry Dragoon predicted that this younger team would wear down these old veterans.
Right.
Up the middle. Darcy Rebedu lets it go through. Tracy Rebedu is on. Darcy rounding third. Tara Dragoon is up now. Needed a 3-point basket. She's the one who could deliver. 6-5. Tracy Rabbit, look at this here. They're trying to win this game. They're trying to win this game. Runners at the corners. And Nikki Bosley, the batter. Strike one. I think there's still nobody out in the top of the 6th. 6-5 according to my calculations. There's a strike. Line shot, double play. Yep. Line shot, double play. That's 2 down. Kathy Blondo making the play. Now Elena Karofsky to the plate.
I thought there was one.
That could be trouble. No, Lisa LaValle grabs it. I think it's 6-5. We're going to verify that and go to the bottom of the 6th. We got a ball game here in Sciota. For the first time in about 2 minutes, I was wrong. It's 6-4. 6-4 is the score. Lisa Brothers leading off in the bottom of the 6th. Team up by 2. Strike.
You like to change your mind? Oh!
Hit to Tracy Rabideau over to first. Safe. Hit her right in the glove, so that's why she dropped it. Now we got Lisa LaValle, second baseman. Ball 1. Chazy Bicentennial celebration in Sciota. Old timers softball game. Look out, Gilman throws it into left center field. So, 2 on, nobody out. And Missy Harriman the batter. Ball 1 just missing.
Right.
Strike.
Right.
Chop to third. Revenue will take the force. So 1 out. First and second. And Sandy Moore, who has popped up her last 2 times to the catcher. Popped up to the catcher. Get ready, catcher. Ready, Christy. We want to get her mad so she'll hit it off the building out there. The most feared hitter in the Little Town Women's League when she was playing. Ball. First and second, 1 out. 6-4 the score in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground this time. Gets through. Here comes LaValle. She's going to be safe at the plate. And the ball goes out of play. Now she tags the plate. Larry Dragoon's trying to figure out where everybody was on the release.
Isn't that whole thing considered the base? Still winning.
All right, I don't know. Creative accounting here. He figures that. He figures that runners were going to second and third on the point of release. Don't know. I'd have to look at the replay on that. Teresa Bosley at the plate. 8-4 now the score. Swing and a miss.
Nice freeze, though, Teresa. I knew that.
2 strikes. Lose a strikeout, you got to buy a case of Gatorade. So Bosley will make sure she makes contact. Hit the short, bobbled, and she reaches. More scores, make it 9-4. Teresa looking for a runner on her team. If you can find somebody on this team that wants to run, go ahead. But nobody on her team wants to run. Kathy Blondo hits it to left field. Bosley goes to second. Blondo on at first, and Amy Dragoon will step in. A big 6th inning here. This should be the last go-around for Fox Hill, unless the visitors come up with a big 7th inning. Line shot, Darcy Rebedu. The vacuum is back.
There's the defensive play of the game.
The Electrolux is back. Well, it brings up Carla Dragon. Ball 1. Ball 2. Look awfully close. Strike. High fly ball, very well hit and caught. What a play in left center. Lori Drown making an exciting catch to end the half inning. We're going to go to the top of the 7th. Fox Hill with a big lead over the visitors. 9-4 is the score. Top of the 7th. Elena Karofsky at the plate. This is it for the visitors here. Fouled off. Karofsky will come back. Strike 3. 1 down. Let's see, that's about 3,997 for Donna Dragoon lifetime, so she won't hit her 4,000th one today. Kelly Gilman. Get back to Dragoon, fire to Bosley, pulled her off the bag. And umpire Clarence LaFountain says she is safe. Out. Out. Oh my goodness. Foot was off the bag. Foot was off the bag. Bad call. Bad call from Clarence. I showed it in slow motion, but I don't think the camera can move that slow. There's Millie LaFave. Clarence LaFountain made a bad call here. Must be the heat's getting to him. He wants to go home. Actually, he's got a game coming up. He's playing with the Larry Dragoon's team in a tournament they've got going here today. LaFave keeps the game going, and it gets us to the Irona flash. Christy Bushy hits it to the right side. Millie LaFave says, I'm not going to run this out. That's the ball game. Last time we were here 15 years ago to watch Fox Hill play, they won, and they win again. So it's 2 in a row for them. So that's the way it was on this Chazy Bicentennial Celebration Day in the hamlet of beautiful downtown Sciota. Fox Hill Maple defeats the young upstarts by a 9-4 score with the aid of some bad calls there by umpire Clarence LaFountain. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and for those of you like Clarence LaFountain who support hometown cable, viewer-supported local television, win or lose, TV that's worth your support.